so you're not buying a custom
And
set.
then they signed up Ernie Els, who was left-handed. So then, yeah, it handles both.
There's quite a few here.
Magazines, all the instructions here for the right-handed person. There was as much time spent making this
belts.
suit.
Yeah.
It's just do that up comfortably, so it's tight.
You got this on still, so this is my favorite. This little that
For your shoes.
emphasize you can't affect the performance that the person naturally is going to do. Otherwise, you create a lag effect, right? So you got and so you can adjust it on the driving range. All the lighting and stuff. The ball has no markers on it. When you put the ball down, our system finds the ball location in 3D. And then most systems have flight monitors and everything integrated with our software, but we don't have those here for research.
You'll notice the hat is even.
Yeah.
So that helps you get the
Then just bend your
the whole neck. That's see, it takes us a minute or two.
Yeah.
And then they basically hold Da Vinci pose that I put in, basically calibrates everything, gets their exact body dimensions, and then their entire.
put your shoulder just.
Do they get other personal information, like for weight?
Yeah, there's an entire, because they're selling these custom flow sets.
Yeah.
Okay, so
stand
stand with your feet above shoulder width apart.
whole questionnaire that
arms like
type in
this.
answers. You see, it just did what we call noise. It just got rid of if anybody in here has anything bright or whatever, so it just captured all that. It took a mark.
These are just extra ones to define it.
And something like that. We can do this stuff outside if they never did.
Do you want a glove?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Here we go.
Well, make it real.
No pressure, no pressure.
Rodriguez.
Keep your head down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Brian he has a great swing. He constantly did swings and didn't hit the lights and cameras of the crew that was in here.
That was nice.
That was
I was
really
glad I didn't hit anybody.
He was hitting the ball like this far from you guys. He was standing up by the net coming back. So there you see that he's already scaled.
Yeah, sorry. Just,
Go ahead.
Keep going.
You go ahead and do
Sure.
it.
So yeah, we just have to put 4 extra markers on to define the hips and the shoulders.
Those are local anatomical landmarks.
Yeah, and then they'd come off, and that's all he's left with. So how do you feel? Does it feel pretty?
Yeah,
Like you frame quite swing quite freely and stuff. Okay.
Probably want to wear it, it's kind of cool.
So for the system to run, you need to be in the address position. So just kind of have your club just behind the ball there, a little bit closer to the ball, like have your club addressed
Okay.
right behind the ball. Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect. Okay, you ready? Go ahead.
Yeah, watch this. This is real time consumer.
Oh.
We'll do it again.
Do you need those custom clubs?
This screen still will show swing real time.
It's on that one as well over there.
And then I have the TV, you can see it. Okay. You ready? Yeah. Go ahead.
That was nice.
Nice one.
Super smooth. Now there's an infinite number of things. Just putting it in the database right now, and figuring out where the star machine was based on the mechanics, where the top of the backswing was, where the impact is, so that it can be put into the database appropriately, and certain parameters can be generated that the software needs to understand.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can, it's probably easier if you want to
Yeah,
go
this would be better to watch it on
easier
here.
to see.
The accuracy is really quite amazing, frankly. This is what the engineers at TaylorMade required.
So right away we get some information on his impact data. So what the club face was like in impact, what the speed was, and the heading of the club as well as the ball. So this is something you wouldn't ever get at the driving range or traditionally with the coach. So we get this immediately without even having to do anything. So it's pretty great. And then we can also slow the swing down and view it at any key time point and from any angle.
You have a small 3D angle underneath overhead.
You can tumble around.
This is not your video analysis.
Can you measure, like for example, his knee angle there, or?
Oh, everything.
You can.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Everything you can imagine.
Okay.
Get both knee angles.
Even 3D angles and things.
Well, we have probably 5 or 6 people.
Oh yeah. So we can get the angular velocities at the joints as well, looking at how the players.
We're probably going to another company soon.
So we can bring up Justin Rowe's swing with the same 6 iron, not the exact same club, but a 6 iron as well. And we can see how these two swings differ.
I can't tell it.
Get on.
It's actually, the one on the right is Justin Rose.
Just like looking at a mirror.
Yeah.
Swing, just for fun.
Sorry?
We have to get into Justin just for fun.
Yeah, sure.
He just stepped in. The best feature I talked about yesterday morning was step-in technology. You can see a lot with this, but we're gonna let him step into this body and swing. And literally, it's like being inside a full-size hologram, as I mentioned. You can actually, here it is. We'll let him actually get into it. We'll probably step-in mode, and you can actually feel kinesthetically, while you see yourself in all 3D views, what that person did, which I think is one of the best ways to teach human skills.
Yeah.
So you see now, you can't see, but if you shuffle, normally you're looking at a monitor down in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So, I'm gonna jump in the way there.
Start again. Okay, let's see it.
So now, you zoom that up a little bit so you can see. So now you can see, if you shuffle your feet, you can put your feet right where his are.
So you're
Try to be right on top of the red.
Move your feet over.
So
Bring
kind of
your
look at
feet
the
together.
monitor. You try to put your feet right on top of the red. Normally it's right in front of you. I apologize, you have to look up, but they don't usually have to do this here. Some old guy showing what to do. And see, he can rotate around from a side view, and you can see that he's standing further back from the ball. If you shuffle back, you can be right inside his body. And then you can move the club about halfway back. We usually use that as the first position. And now put your club where his is. Just, you see, you're right. Most people do not come back far enough. They don't realize that that's how far pros do to get a huge swing.
Oh, yeah.
But see, I couldn't tell you that with angles and distances. It would take an hour lesson in little blackjack. You feel that position.
I'm gonna fly this year now.
Now you can see it from overhead if you wanted to. Whatever views make sense. It's a whole 3D thing. There's a good position Ryan gets. Now, you're flexible, but most people don't try to.
A little more.
Stay all the way back.
It's a whole head position. And normally it's right in front of you. I apologize, you guys.
Yeah. Feel free to kind of, also read it.
The same thing will happen if you click skeleton.
Very smart with someone. And that's when we started with Counter Strike, and it was pretty easy to model.
I want to close it now. So the skeleton and muscle will stay there. And we can click this using the marker.
So we have to build that. We have to build that. So right now, so one that trick you for the
So
simulation.
muscles
So
here.
how high up or low down
You can click skeleton.
Is this just like any hand, or is this like actually your hand?
This is any hand. Yes,
Any
yeah.
hand, okay.
As long as you are the marker, then the head will be.
Okay. So like if you have an injury, like a broken bone or something, you couldn't see it, right?
Yeah, for now not yet. It's-
For some reason I can't access it right now.
And then when you open it, will back to the
Wow.
So why is that required?
No, with Unity.
Oh, I see.
And when you pinch, your palm.
Subject, and you have to actually test the responses.
Oh, because it tracks your palm.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Do pepper spray.
And it can track my lot of points, for example, 5 points.
Oh, I get it.
But it is very early development. So, but as you yeah, can slide.
And they came away appalled. None of this looks good. But that atmosphere around it. Or somebody who's getting a pinch, and somehow the idea is to make it less of just a
Target.
somebody specific.
Right button.
Well, that's good actually for them to recognize.
So that's your baton.
Okay.
And so then that moves you left, right. So now you can understand what you want.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So the idea, so you actually see it on the video here, right? This is the live game. When you try to build sort of a virtual human and fly through your body, like one of the challenges is to create the structures on the fly. Because you'll never be able to build the whole body. Right. That is like it's rendering. So it's rendering as you're getting there. Okay.
So like that is the actual street. You can Google it, go and check it out tonight, and you can go to that house and like I just shot that in a computer game. Yeah. It was really weird.
So basically, you want to elevate that dimension. If you want, you can do it.
So we built like
This is unbelievable. Not, I wouldn't choose it when I was a baby.
Very cheap device. You are inside the heart.
It was just there.
And you can just look around.
I went through that.
Yeah. And you can learn.
I'm sorry.
Actually, because it's easier to biology. He's a biologist.
So that part of the brain clock is affects your motion.
And